Sunday. That's right, Sunday. Back to work tomorrow. It's 28th September, just before noon. It's already in the 70s. Gonna get warm again today, tomorrow. But we got some rain this week. Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. We got good drenching rain, not too heavy, so it didn't really batter a lot of stuff. I'm probably going to have to water tonight, though, because it's going to be dry all week. Stuff is going. Look at all of these beans. I've already started picking some of the ones that have completely turned, just to get a head start on things. And we still got green ones in here. Look at that bunch up there. Mexican sunflowers are doing great. Look at all of them. This has really been a fantastic bunch this year. And we still have fritillary butterflies, the smaller ones, coming around every day. Checking these out. Nobody's been chewing in there yet. No luck on getting the tomatoes to turn inside. And I'm not quite sure. We have pretty much this one cucumber we've been watching for a week now. It's not getting any bigger. So we may be done with the cukes. This monster here, I can see even more color turning. But that thing is quite big, and this one here on the left is really taking off. And this one's catching up too. Now these two little ones up here, this one is not going to make it, and I don't think the other one is either. Yeah, it's turning on the end there. So those aren't going to make it. But the vine down here still has flowers coming in. Hi, teddy bear. He likes checking to make sure I'm still here. While the eggplant has slowed down, we're also still getting flowers. And we do have one still growing. I'll see if I can get in here. We left this one big one down here, which is finally starting to turn. Oh yeah, this one down here. Oh, it actually came off. Alright, so this big one down here, we're going to bring that in for seed. I never did get to the horseradish last week. I'm going to try again this week. There's so many different things to catch up on and try to get done. moving stuff around, cleanup projects. Oh yeah, and the bees are liking the Mexican sunflowers too. When I go on front, I'll show you the new garlic bed I put in. Yeah, we're finally starting to get a lot of beans changing color here, but there are still a couple that are green back here, so the plant's still going. I don't want to pull the plants while we still have, fully green ones on there. These Mexican sunflowers in the back are starting to get a little bit of color in there, so these will keep going. The long-term forecast, or the 10-day forecast anyway, there's a chance of light frost in the middle of the week again, kind of like last week. And then that's it. We're going to have days going back up in the 70s. All right, so that one didn't make it. So it looks like we're just going to have the 2 butternuts this year. It's getting hard for my little radish down here that I started late, because now that the leaves are falling, it's actually getting beat up a little bit. Brussels are still, every day I come up, there's a little bit, either new growth or whatever. It's going to be a question of timing if we'll make it before we get a hard frost. What's your brother up to? Beautiful weather though. Dry. I prefer not getting, 2 weeks straight without any rain if we can help it. And check this out. We are at the end of September, and there are still scattered about little bits of the Sweet William flowering here and there. And you say, oh yeah, look at this bunch down here. Still going. This tomato plant has just kept growing taller and taller. That's as high as I can reach. And flowering again at the top. And this is the only bunch of tomatoes on it. And then this arm here is way up here. But this is another one that got like a real late start. I'm not sure if it was an extra left over from the main one. So we put it over there, and then we started, babying it. But it lost, some precious weeks. And these are the lettuce. They're doing okay. Not great. But as you can see, the potatoes still up on their own, fully green. You boys are ready? All right, you're going to go inside? Okay. You go right inside. What you doing? You gotta check out everything. Dad's been working over here. Cleaned out this mess here. I had a fence around it. Oak tree growing. So we're just gonna clean that back up, reclaim it, turn it into a vegetable garden. Yeah, I know it's a mess. You want to clean it up for me? What else? You want to go show the garlic patch real quick? He doesn't miss anything. So we've tried various things over the years, and this has kind of gotten out of control with weeds. So what I did was I cleaned it up completely down to the soil. I got out what I thought was everything. Apparently not. But I have, I think, 48 cloves of garlic in here. I amended it with some good goat fertilizer that I had saved when I was cleaning out the goat pens. And I put a good layer of mulch on there. I gave it a good watering in, and then right after that, 2 days later, we got some good rains. That's it. Back to getting crispy. And look at that tree, almost empty. I was looking at last year, my videos, and that tree was just starting to turn, getting a little bit of orange, but most of it was green. So it's amazing year to year what the difference is.